for Binny Bansal and Sachin Bansal, who founded Flipkart from a small house and grew it into a multi-million-dollar e-commerce giant, 2018 has been an inflection point. American retail giant Walmart came calling and liked what it saw and picked up a 77% stake in the apparels to books marketplace for a whopping $16 billion. This valued Flipkart at a whopping $20 billion, but more importantly, gave Walmart, which has been largely confined to the cash and carry wholesale market in India, a crack at the Indian B2C market.
When you look at our investment in India, I think the merits are strong. I think Walmart can add value to Indian society. As you know, we've been there for a long time and I've invested time there. And I really do feel like whether it's the food supply chain, supporting Flipkart can make an even bigger difference in the country. And I think the government will see it that way.
Throughout the negotiation stage, or the portion of the stage that found its way to the public domain at least, small traders across the country came out in protest. But in August, the deal got the blessings of the Competition Commission and it went through. Sachin Bansal walked away from the company after the deal, leaving co-founder Binny Bansal in charge of the Indian operations. And despite fears that Walmart would dictate terms, Bansal insisted nothing had changed at Flipkart, not in operations.
So the good news is there is no integration plan, and I mean there was no integration plan. That was the part of the plan, was to not have an integration plan. So we continue to be board run. We have a few people from Walmart on the board. So from a market-facing, consumer-facing standpoint, nothing changes at all from an business operating standpoint. So mostly from a compliance and governance perspective, obviously, we need to make sure we comply with all the policies that Walmart globally has.
And not in aspirations.
It is to do more of the same, to be a global technology powerhouse out of India, the likes of Tencent and Alibaba in China and other companies in the US. So I think that remains the aspiration, with hundreds of millions of people using our services, whether across e-commerce or payments, fintech, and other things we do in the future.
Of course, Walmart's acquisition meant Amazon, which had been courting Flipkart to increase its presence in the Indian e-commerce market and keep global rival Walmart at bay in one fell swoop, has had to rework its India strategy and ostensibly eye a stronger presence in the offline retail space.
In this, Amazon is banking on the stakes that it has picked up in department store chain Shoppers Stop as well as Aditya Birla Group's retail chain More. Amazon is also in talks with Kishore Biyani's Future Retail for a sub 10% stake. Expectations are that this deal could be closed in early 2019. But this means that the e-commerce game is going to be played by a new set of rules, especially as the other big threat, that's China's Alibaba, which has a presence in the online retail as well as the digital payment space, raises the stakes. In Mumbai, Priya Sheth.